The opponents for the 2025 season for the Chargers is officially released, and check out who the Chargers may be potentially facing off in 2025 here on Chargers Syndicate. Bolt fam, what is going on? It is I, Jake Silva, here on Chargers Syndicate, giving you everything LA Chargers news and so much more. If it is your first time here on the channel, I encourage you guys to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep you up to date on future and past videos. Check me out also on the AFC West Roundtable on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific on Roundtable Sports. And also, we also have a great gift for you. Check out greengridiron.com for your life-size customizable helmet and also collectible mini helmets of your choice by checking out greengridiron.com. And before checkout, use promo code LACSYN, that's LACSYN, for your promo code discount right after checkout. That's on greengridiron.com, link in the description. All righty, folks. Well, as you know, we turned the page of 2024, but now we have the opponents potentially for the 2025 season for the Los Angeles Chargers, and something that we're actually pretty excited about. This one is going to really interest a lot of you guys. So check out exactly who the Chargers now have for the 2025 season. So as usual, the Chargers will be facing off against their division rivals twice a year as normal. But the thing that the Chargers ended up getting blessed with this year is, or the next year, is they will have 3 teams from the AFC South, which will include the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. But then the other thing that they're also getting is the teams from the NFC East, which will include the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the New York Giants, and also the Dallas Cowboys. And then finally, one opponent from the AFC East, which is the Miami Dolphins. So the home teams for the Los Angeles Chargers in 2025 will include the Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, the Texans, Eagles, Commanders, and the Colts. I think this is actually a pretty damn good homestand if you think about it, because with the Chargers, they know that the competition that they would have to face in 2025 would be between the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Commanders, and the Philadelphia Eagles, and maybe potentially the Houston Texans. Now, we know that the Chargers have had a history with the Houston Texans in the last few seasons, and something that they really want to rewrite the script on. So at least with the homestand, this seems pretty strong, and it could be something favorable for the Chargers in SoFi Stadium. Now, when they're on the road, as normal, they would have Kansas City, the Raiders, the Broncos, and then on the road, they would be in with the Giants, the Jags, the Cowboys, and the Dolphins. So a road schedule, this one's kind of interesting from here, because considering the fact that they're going to have to travel to New Jersey and play in MetLife Stadium against the New York Giants, depending on how the offseason goes for them, they may potentially have a brand new franchise quarterback at that point. And for the Jacksonville Jaguars, we may see a different coaching regime with the Jacksonville Jaguars, but of course, something that's a big get back for the Chargers, considering the history that we have against the Jags and Trevor Lawrence. And you guys also know as well, too, the 2022 playoff game where that was just a complete total collapse. The Charger fans really want to close the book on. Now, the Miami Dolphins, of course, with Tua, as you know that the Chargers are 1-2 with Tua against Justin Herbert, something that the Chargers really want to get back at and potentially tie up that record and maybe go 2-2. But it's going to end up taking an interesting step against the Miami Dolphins and seeing exactly with where they might be, if it's the same group, or maybe we might see some changes to the Dolphins in next season. And then finally, and something that I think this is also something interesting, and hopefully the Chargers can be able to nab a win after the last 2 meetings, would be the Dallas Cowboys, and they're meeting them in Dallas. Now, who knows exactly what this game may potentially be? A regular season game? Maybe. And if not, it could potentially be a Thanksgiving game. Who knows exactly what that might be in store for the Los Angeles Chargers when facing the Dallas Cowboys. And as you know, the Chargers want to really fix up the last 2 meetings that they had where they only defeated themselves. It's something that the Chargers really want to tie up and really kind of get themselves comfortable and disciplined against the Dallas Cowboys. So this will be interesting with what 2025 has. I think this could be a season for the ages where it could be favorable for the Chargers on their end, or it could be something that they may be a little bit tested. But who knows with how this season may end up panning out, and not to mention what next season will look like with these opponents. That's going to do it here for me on Charger Syndicate. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and keep you up to date on all LA Chargers news and more. Jake Silva signing off, and we'll see you guys on the next video. And always remember, guys, to bolt up.